You stuck in a job with no purpose? Do you feel like you've lost control of your life? And does anybody respect you? Can you relate to this? What's up, everyone? It's Nylan from Surrender Strength, and I wanted to tell you about a young man I've been working with recently. And these are three problems that he has. He has lost his sense of purpose. He is out of control with his health, and he's not respected as a leader. And most men will fall into this if we're not careful. We think we're leading ourselves. We think we're doing things for the right reason, but we're not, because we just haven't been paying attention. So, problem again, you have no purpose. You're out of control with your health and not respected. This is major. So the guy that I'm working with, he's a law enforcement officer, and if you don't have a purpose in this job or in that job, you are going to be struggling. And that's any job, really, but especially when you're in a public figure position. If you are not paying attention to understanding why you're doing what you're doing, you are in for a world of hurt, and it's going to crash real fast, real hard. So without that sense of purpose, we run into being out of control. This could be your weight. This could be, maybe it's drinking. There's so many areas in our life that when we're out of control, we're not paying attention. We have no sense of purpose. We're allowing that stress to build up. We're allowing for things to just sedate ourselves. And guess what? It's all going to come crashing down on you. But there's hope. But before we get to that, think about, living with no purpose and being out of control. You are not respected. No one respects you. You may be in a leadership position, but you are not respected as a leader. And this is a big issue. And even if you're not in a leadership position, this is a big issue. So with those problems come some possibilities. And those possibilities are, hey, you can live with a purpose. You can have a purpose that's bigger than yourself and overcome any and every obstacle that stands in your way. But it's only until you have that purpose that you will have that you will be able to live like that. Secondly, you can take control of your life. You don't have to sedate yourself. You don't have to be extremely unhealthy. The young man that I'm working with, we started working together because he's 60 to 70 pounds overweight, out of control. You have to be in control. And this is possible when you start finding a purpose and identifying who the hell you actually are. So the third possibility for you is that you can be respected as a leader. Again, you don't have to be in a leadership position to have the respect as a leader. You've been in meetings, you've been in rooms where someone walks in the room and they are in charge of that room. They might not even be the presenter or whatever's going on in that meeting, that room, but they're in charge of that room. You know that this is possible for you also. But there's some things that have to happen. You have to identify your purpose. You have to take care of your body, your physical body, your mental body, or your mental health, and your spiritual health. Without that, you got nothing. But it starts back with the purpose. And thirdly, when you start leading yourself, others will follow. So if you want to continue to live with no purpose, if you want to live out of control, if you want to not be respected as a man, as a leader, in whatever position you're in, then continue to do what you're doing. But if you want to take control of your life, if you want to have a life with purpose, and if you want to be a leader and be respected, there's three things you should start doing. First, ask yourself why you're doing what you're doing. Ask yourself why you're doing what you're doing. I said it twice because it's important, and I'll say it again. Ask yourself, why are you doing what you are doing? It's only once you identify that you can actually start to figure out what your purpose is. For some of you, it might just be remembering why you started the job that you started. Again, my guy's a law enforcement officer. I asked him why he started doing it. We had a good conversation about why he started it, and the separation of why he started and where he's at now. So that's number one. Ask yourself why you do what you do. Secondly, start exercising. Tangible things. Most people can do physical exercise. Now, that's just a start. Start exercising physically, and then after that, start training your mind and your spirit, and they need to be hand in hand. Truthfully, when you start exercising your body and challenging yourself, you're going to be training your mind and your spirit also, but then you have to actually apply actual training to your mind, actual training to your spirit as well. And thirdly, be honest with yourself. The reason you're here is because you haven't been honest with yourself. You have allowed things to get out of control. So probably the first thing you need to do is start being honest with yourself, and then go back and ask yourself why you do what you do. Now, these are hard tasks. I will admit that 100% because I've been down that road. I've been in a position where I have no desire to be there because I had no purpose, or at least I thought I had no purpose because I forgot why I did what it was, why I started doing that. So I've been down that road. I've been overweight. I've been out of control. But these are things that you can actually take control of your life and start to change your life. Do the things that I said in the video, and you can move in that direction. But if you need help, I would encourage you to click the link and check out the discovery call. Get on a discovery call, and let's figure out what you need to do to move forward, to have purpose in your life, to start taking control of your health, your mind, your body, your spirit, and to be respected again. Be respected as a husband, be respected as a father, as a businessman, whatever that is. But you have got to start doing something, or you're going to go down a rabbit hole you don't want to go, and it's all going to crash. So I encourage you to click the link, sign up for a discovery call, and let's get this shit figured out.